bet you will.
appreciate that.
Can we
this
start?
cake, yeah, you guys dig in. This cake really started as a birthday cake for you when you were little.
Yes. So I didn't like regular birthday cakes. Not with
What was
frosting.
your problem?
I don't know. I wanted 7-Up cakes, blueberry muffins, that kind of stuff.
She was
so
fancy even as a kid.
That's pretty much how it started. Yeah. So my mother made one for me one year, and then guess what? I brought them to school. She made a muffin style, brought them to school. I sold them $1 a piece.
I love it.
You were supposed to bring them for your birthday, and you sold them?
She was an entrepreneur.
Yeah, so not
Look at her.
I think back at it now, and I think, you know what?
Yeah, that was very entrepreneurial.
Yeah, I sold them, and that's how I
love
made
it
birthday
even more.
money.
You should have known at that point that you would end up having a cookbook and
I
being a
should've-
chef. You
I
should have
should've known,
So it all starts with creaming the butter and the sugar, right?
Yep. You
Okay.
start that up, and then you add the vanilla. You throw that egg in there.
Just one egg?
Yep, just
Okay.
one egg. And we have the zest.
Oh, the lemon zest.
Yes,
Yummy.
and that's going to make it fragrant. That's going to have a nice flavor and stuff like that too.
Okay.
And then once that gets all nice and creamed up, you see over here, I took the blueberries and I tossed it with flour
Why did you do that?
because you don't want it to sink at the bottom of the cake.
Oh.
So that's a little culinary trick in order to get that going. So you got that nice and fluffed. You set that to the side.
Okay, we've
So
creamed
now,
this.
what we're going to do is take some of the flour.
Okay, you want me to slow it down or are you okay? All right, we're okay.
You're good right here. Add
Okay.
half in. Add the buttermilk.
So buttermilk.
Yeah, and the buttermilk gives really good flavor, and it also creates that like unstoppable moisture that everybody's going crazy
yeah.
We were
about.
just saying how moist
Yeah.
and light feeling this is.
Gosh.
And you see, it even smells like it's going to be soft at this point, doesn't it? Isn't that ridiculous?
It does. Now,
And you can stop it now.
was this,
there we go.
would you say you've elevated your mother's recipe?
Yes.
You have.
Just a little
you
bit
would
with the
charge more?
buttermilk.
I
would charge more.
Right.
Definitely $2 instead of $1. This is 2018. You can make it come up.
Inflation.
Yeah.
You're not kidding.
It
Okay,
has
so
to
we
go
get
like that.
all of this off this bread paddle as much as we possibly
Yes.
can. And then
Take
we
this.
fold in our blueberries.
You get the blueberries and you fold them in.
So it's important not to put the blueberries in to the mixer because they'll just smash, right?
Yeah, unless you just want a purple cake, then if that tickles your pickle, then do it.
Nothing wrong with
I mean, if that's it,
That's probably what would happen if I was
Yeah.
making the cake.
Yeah,
Just turn it into a
definitely.
purple cake, but you know.
definitely.
Are you one of these only fresh or bag of frozen blueberries? No
You can do
problem?
bag frozen. I am not like, we have 4 kids. So if I want to
Yep.
if I want to cut some time out, I'm going to cut the time out and you can do that. Now with this too, it's not just blueberries. You know, it's coming into fall this Saturday.
Sure.
And guess what? Cranberry orange zest.
Cranberry.
I love on holidays to do a really special breakfast in the morning time, so that's going to be perfect. All right, so now we have the parchment pan.
And I love that you put the parchment because it's easier to pull out.
There you go.
Yeah. And you were, truth be told, Toya, yeah, so you're going to spread this out. This is a really thick batter.
It's very, very thick. It's very thick.
Okay.
So the good thing about that is you get it nice and mashed down to the bottom. If you want, what you can do is throw 2 gloves on
And use your
smash
hands.
it. You smash
That's
it down
true.
with your hand.
Now, I love how back you say put 2 gloves on. You know you
Yeah.
want to put 2 gloves on.
Yeah.
Oh,
When you're at home, come on.
know,
you be all fancy.
Wash your hands and mash it
Wash
up.
your hands,
But-
match it up.
but
You don't
Toya-
want to get emails.
Well, also,
That's why I say gloves.
But I will also say, because Toya's such a lady, and she always has the most perfectly manicured nails.
She actually
Yeah.
does. She actually
Yeah,
does.
yeah,
She doesn't have gloves,
yeah.
she'll mess it
That
up.
might be the one.
But like we were saying about the frozen
Yeah.
fruit,
Right,
and truth be told,
right.
you know, a lot of frozen fruits and vegetables are at their peak ripeness, so it's
Right.
almost
be
better
better,
sometimes
actually.
to use
It is, and it's a good thing. And don't be limited just by the cranberry. You can keep going with different things. And also at the end, I'm going to show you a little glaze that's going to go on top too. Now you can take this. Now this is sugar. I'm going to sprinkle on top as if it needs that much more. But this is
That's
the fun part
okay.
about it. Add a little sugar on top. And the best part about this is you throw this in the oven. You let it cool for about, you cook it for like 30, 35 minutes.
At what temperature?
At 350.
Okay.
And if the pan is like a 9-inch pan, you go to 45 minutes. You know, that's how you go. Then we're going to put this in. A little bit of situations going on. Look at that. You see
And
how
you let that
time
cool?
fast?
You let that cool before we drizzle on our beautiful
We let it
glaze?
cool 15 minutes. You don't want it to fall apart all over the place.
Yep.
Then you have a sweeping issue.
Now here we go.
So, yeah, you know I have a 5-year-old at home.
Oh gosh.
So now you have this, and this is where the show-off city happens.
So what's in this glaze?
This is vanilla, milk, powdered sugar, butter. Here we go.
It all comes together.
Now you can switch it up. If you want to make this more of like a grown-up thing for like brunch with coffee or tea, what you can do is add a little bit of rum instead of the regular. And then
Somebody just perked
it's
up.
good for brunch as well.
Do that too.
Now,
It's good for brunch.
you mentioned the kids, obviously. I'm sure they love this for breakfast. And
Yes,
most
yes.
are back to school except for baby Bina, right? Is that correct? So what's it like having the house mostly to yourself?
Kind of. It's good. It's quiet. You know, I get to do a lot of things. Look at them. It's
There they
so
are.
sweet. That was like the 6th attempt to get a family picture.
Everyone's
FYI.
smiling.
The eyes closed, one wiggling. I was trying to keep Bina's foot off of Emmanuel's
Got 3 out of 4
forehead.
there.
Do you have Photoshop? Because you can pop one head off and put the other one. That's the idea. I'll show you how to do that later.
I wish I could do something like that.
Oh
That would
my
make
gosh.
the family pictures
So wait
a
a
lot
minute.
better.
Do you mean to tell me you give the kids this for breakfast? Mm-hmm. You're the best
And then
mom.
she sends them off to school.
Wow. You are a popular mom.
right now.
I give gifts to the teachers, so
Oh, there you go.
they're okay with anything that I give them. So they're all right.
You should give this to the teachers. They love it.
For the
Yeah,
full
should.
recipe, everybody, of
Amazing.
course, go to
It is good.
hallmarkchannel.com.